Success is not an overnight venture. It is the result of long-term discipline and habits. Discipline is hard to learn, and the habits are not all fun, but their results are undeniable. Successful people have constantly put themselves away from their comfort zones and taken on tasks and habits they do not particularly enjoy in order for the result they desire. Here, we are going to discuss some particularly shocking habits of successful people that you can also emulate to achieve the success you desire in your own life. Daily meditation. A lot of people roll their eyes and huff at the mention of meditation. Many even dismiss it as nothing but spiritual hokum. But the facts speak for itself. Studies have shown that 20 minutes of daily meditation can reduce stress, increase memory retention, and strengthen problem-solving skills. Meditation is not just about sitting in silence. Once the right way to meditate is learned, it proves to be a very rewarding process. You first decide on the form of meditation you want to try, as well as what you wish to get out of it. Do you want to challenge your mind, or would you prefer to reflect on past emotions? If, for instance, you wish to concentrate on the future goals, you begin by assuming a comfortable position, either sitting on the floor, or lying on the bed, or even standing in an empty room. Once comfortable, fixate on every individual breath and feel it flow in and out of your body. Slowly bring your goals to focus on your mind and repeat them over and over. Take note of when your mind begins to wander and reflux gently when that happens. When beginning meditating, you might not be able to go longer than a couple of minutes, but with constant practice, you can meditate for longer. A lot of the world's successful people take time to meditate every day. The CEO of LinkedIn, Jeff Winter, the billionaire, Mark Benioff, and philanthropist Oprah Winfrey, among others, all use meditation to clear their heads, make decisions, and navigate their successful careers. Meditation is a healthy and relaxing habit of successful people. Does meditation work for you? Please answer yes or no in the comments section below. Ignoring conformity. Society demands that everyone conforms and accepts the designated roles, and that reflects in almost every decision you make. Successful people are those who have been able to successfully free themselves from the shackles of society. Not only do they think outside the box, but they also live out of it too. Those who spend a lot of their lives trying to imitate the popular trends will not be able to invent, and the invention is an important ingredient to success. Those who have been successful recognized a problem with the modern world and have taken unique advantage of that by creating a unique solution instead of following in the footsteps of others. Those who refuse to conform with the world have made a niche for themselves and built their success by providing that which no one else can offer. By refusing to conform, successful people also avoid unhealthy comparisons placed by social standards, which negatively affect productivity and motivation. A lot of successful people think for themselves and refuse to allow society to do the thinking for them. This makes their products original, as it is a reflection of the individual and not the popular trend. Reading every day. A lot of successful people are avid readers. This is no coincidence. Reading and success go hand in hand always. There are several studies that prove that regular reading will do the brain good. It stimulates growth and helps fight away certain illnesses like dementia. Regular reading also helps you sleep better as it relaxes the body and the mind. Of all the several advantages reading holds, the best is that it provides knowledge. Everyday reading helps improve memory, upgrade vocabulary, and improves knowledge of the subject matter. With the right books geared towards your goals, you can begin making progress in no time. Treating failure like gold. Successful people have understood that failure is golden, perhaps because of the lessons it holds. Failure is an inevitable part of life. Not all dreams come true, and not all roads lead home. Successful people have experienced several setbacks, but they neither internalize their failures nor do they get discouraged. They instead learn how to make the most of their mistakes. Successful people have risen to the top by learning how and why they failed. It is evident in several successful people's stories, like Bill Gates and Walt Disney, just to name a few. To be successful is to break away from the depression of failure and turn it into a learning opportunity instead. Exercising consistently. A steady foundation makes success in building so much easier. Reading and creative writing constantly exercise your minds, and regular exercise routine provides the physical energy needed to achieve your goals. While exercising, your body is operating at a maximum level. This allows you to work toward your goal in a sharp and fitted body rather than battling illnesses and fatigue. Just like the saying, "Dress the way you want to be addressed," your appearance can open doors and shut them for you. Confidence, decisiveness, and ambition are important in finding success. These things reflect in your demeanor and appearance. Successful people are able to maintain a steady workout while practicing self-discipline. Exercising allows you to create schedules and achieve your set goals. The habits developed during exercising can easily be transferred into your work. Creative writing. Have you noticed that many successful entrepreneurs are also published authors? They're not all eloquent wordsmiths, so what is the correlation, you may ask? It is because creative writing is a great way for inspiration, clarity, and confidence development. Your story on paper allows for some perspective and rediscovery of your life's journey. By writing creatively, you can confirm if you are on the right path or if your journey needs a detour. The beauty of creative writing is that you do not know where it will take you. But what if you're not really a creative person? The truth is that creativity plays as big a role in success as motivation or discipline. You do not have to be creative to try putting a pen to paper and writing a short story. Write without your expected expectations and see where the story takes you. It is not a must your work gets published immediately, but where your imagination takes you might surprise even you. Mild procrastination. That procrastination destroys productivity is common knowledge. So how do successful people procrastinate all the time? There are two types of procrastination. Passive procrastination, which is just lazy stalling employed to delay a project for a long time, and active procrastination, which is used to increase performance. Creative thinkers do not like to jump the gun. It leaves room for doubt, which can ruin their work. Rather than rushing in a new project, successful people would rather work on urgent projects and procrastinate in the project that requires thought to get it right. Strategic procrastinators put off work to do other work. They prioritize immediate responsibilities to get the job done right. Self-improvement. Successful people are always looking to improve themselves. No one is perfect and everyone is with their own share of weaknesses. Successful people are always striving to better themselves. They do not believe the current version of themselves is the best and are always working to improve upon it. They are always learning new skills, trying on new strategies, and working to remain ahead of the curve. No matter how stressful they are, they keep working to be better. Spending money. One of the best business advice is to spend money to make money. Money should not be spent frivolously, but it is not to be hoarded either. Successful people spend their money in ways that result in even more money for them. The money can be spent in a number of ways, from buying a better website to hiring a public relations firm. Successful people have been able to shift their focus from current expenses to potential profits. They take calculated risks and invest in their success, rather than take shortcuts and cut costs. Being able to delay gratification is another quirky habit of successful people. By deferring rewards, productivity and self-discipline are nurtured. Networking. What sets the successful people apart is not just how good they are or how hard they work, but how great they network. Networking is all about establishing lasting relationships in the chosen field to accelerate one's career. Successful people are always networking, on the lookout for potential employers, useful contacts, and future partners. These contacts are opportunities that you may not even know, proving to be the difference between a giant step in achieving your goals or remaining stagnant. Successful people are very good at creating networks and maintain relationships better than the average Joe. That is a result of years of experience. No one is born with networking skills, so all it takes is practice. Waking up early. Sleep is not a habit that fosters success. Various successful people made a simple change in their sleeping routine, and it has made all the difference. Getting an early start in the day adds to the productive hours and increases their chances of success. Researchers have concluded that productivity peak is in the morning when the mind and body are fresh and full of energy. Those who work on their goals after office hours often find themselves too tired or distracted. Successful people trade in a night relaxing with Netflix or social media browsing to work on their goals and work on their productivity. Successful people try to get a head start on their goals while everyone else dreams. Making sacrifices. Successful people have made several sacrifices for their goals at one point or another. As a matter of fact, they know how to make sacrifices more than anyone else. There are several things that draw our attention and sometimes make it feel like there are not enough hours during the day. Successful people have been forced between work, family, friends, and relationships several times. While chasing the dream, there is almost always no free time. Everyone who is now successful has had to start somewhere, and it is not often somewhere comfortable. Putting your success above all things means to lose something also. Achieving the goal means difficult work, time away from family, and financial instability. But those sacrifices are in a bid for the better tomorrow. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the shocking habits of successful people. I am sure if you applied a number of them to your lives and goals, you will observe a remarkable difference. If you're still here with us, give yourselves a round of applause and click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And, as always, remember, stay classy.